Hello everyone, this is Logan, and today I'm going to be showing you how to jailbreak iOS 7.0 through 7.0.4 completely untethered. Now, this is compatible with the iPhone 4 and up, the iPad 2 and up, including both models of the Mini and the iPad Mini with Retina display, and the iPod Touch 5th generation. Now, before I get any further, I just want to quickly mention that there is another jailbreak. This one is called Evati0n. Now, this one will allow you to jailbreak iOS 6.1.3 through 6.1.5. Now, this is useful if you are either A, on a device that doesn't support it, like for example an iPhone 3GS or an iPod Touch 4th generation, or maybe you're on 6.1.3 and you really don't want to update to iOS 7 because, you know, maybe there's something that you don't like about it. Maybe you don't like how it's a bit unstable at times, or maybe you don't like how it does kind of tend to slow down your device. Whatever the reason may be, you can still jailbreak using Evati0n. Now, this is compatible with the iPhone 3GS through iPhone 5, the iPad 2 through iPad 4, including the first generation iPad Mini without Retina display, and the iPod Touch 4th and 5th generations. So, now that we've got that out of the way, I'm going to unlock this iPod. This is an iPod Touch 5th generation, just in case you're wondering. I'm going to go to Settings, I'm going to go to General and About, and I'm going to look for this, the version. If it doesn't say 7.0.4, perhaps it might say iOS 7.0.3, or, well, actually that will still work, but if it says something like iOS 6.1.3, or lower, maybe it might even be like 6.1.2 or 6.1.1 or something like that. If that's the case, you'll want to update before doing this one. Or if you are happy with the version you're on, you can still, again, jailbreak with Evati0n. If you aren't sure about updating, let me just quickly explain about why you might be skeptical. iOS 7 is a completely new version of iOS. It has many different new and unique features, from Control Center to the improved App Switcher to Spotlight being moved in a different location. But why you might be skeptical is, as you can see, this looks like no other version of iOS. As you can see, everything is a lot flatter and, you know, completely different. So if you're not a fan of that, I would advise you not update and just use the Evati0n jailbreak. If you want more information on iOS 7, I have made 3 different videos on the subject, link in an annotation. There will also be a link in an annotation, by the way, if you want to know how to use Evati0n, because I won't be covering that in this video. Here's a link in an annotation right now. And all of these links will be down in the description, along with the download links to download Evati0n and Evati0n. And speaking of Evati0n, that's where we get into. Now, Evati0n is available on Mac and PC. So is this. So the few, like the 2 Linux users out there who want to jailbreak, sorry, you can't. You'll just have to, I don't know, use Windows, I guess, or Mac, preferably. So I'm going to download the Mac OS X version, which, you know, because I'm on a Mac, and I'm going to push download here. So as you can see, it downloaded to my dock. Let's just go there, and it downloaded a DMG. We're going to extract that. Wait a little while for that, and it will come up with this. Little folder thing. So now what you're gonna want to do you're going to want to double click this, the Evati0n. So open, and now would be a good time to plug in your iPod, iPhone, whatever. You can plug it in with a simple lightning connector or 30-pin connector depending on your device. And it will work. So let's just get out of iPhoto real quick and actually close out of iTunes. So, no, I don't want that. Alright, so now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to jailbreak. So, and my iPod Touch is, again, connected firmly to the computer. And all we have to do now is wait. Also, one last thing I feel I should mention. This might be kind of a minor thing, but, just feel I should mention it. You will want to turn off your passcode while this is going on because of how the jailbreak is set. So if you have a passcode, it's advised that you turn it off. That's also kind of advised if you have the Evati0n, or not the Evati0n, the POSIX-PONE jailbreak. So before you jailbreak, just turn the passcode off. Anyway, back to this. Alright, so now you can see the device is rebooting. So we'll just wait for that to come, and I'll show you what happens when that's done. Alright, so now that that's done, we're going to unlock, and you'll see this. This is the Evati0n logo. Just tap on it once. Do not tap on it again. That could potentially ruin it. So, there's the Evati0n thing. And now we just wait. Now, your device will reboot for a second time. So as you can see, it is now rebooting for a third time. And once that's done, you will now have a fully functional untethered jailbreak on iOS 7. Can you believe it? We've been waiting, well, I'm not going to say we've been waiting a long time, but it was pretty highly anticipated. So as you can see, it is now rebooting. We should probably get like an Evati0n logo if the iOS 6 jailbreak is anything to go by. I will admit I have not done this jailbreak yet, but I have done the iOS 6 jailbreak before, so I'm just kind of going by my memories of that. Yep, as I remember, Evati0n logo. So you can now see what it is doing. It is now reading the kernel and just go through all of that, and by the time this is done, you will have the untethered jailbreak. So it will now show the Apple logo for a fourth time, I believe, and show the Evati0n logo again, and we are good. So let's unlock this, and you'll see Cydia. We'll tap on that. It will prepare the file system, and once that's done, you will now have Cydia. So just wait for that to happen. It will reboot, and that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please subscribe. No, I'm not saying that to, I'm not saying that just to be stupid. I actually have a legitimate reason for subscribing, because I will be doing jailbreak videos every Friday of a miscellaneous jailbreak tweak from now until whenever this jailbreak is patched by Apple. So now that it's done rebooting, I hope you enjoyed your new untethered jailbreak.